Hello, my name is Wayne Alexander, and today we're going to be taking a look at the ribbon user interface in CRM 2011 and how it's differed from CRM 4. I'm going to be using the web version to show you this, but I can confirm the ribbon looks exactly the same in the Outlook version. Okay, the first thing you'll notice with the ribbon is Microsoft has tried to, well, it has pulled CRM 2011 in line with its other software, so it has the same ribbon user interface as Microsoft Office 2007 and 2010. What Microsoft also tried to do in CRM 2011 is they tried to make the functionality and as bold as possible for end users. Some of the feedback they had from users for CRM4 was that some of the functionality was hidden behind drop downs. So I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to pick on contacts to show you the ribbon user interface because simply because the contacts has slightly more functionality. And what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly run through each of the functionality in this ribbon user interface on the main screen. So I'm in contacts area. First button we have is new. Hasn't changed from CRM4. We've also got edit. So I'm in contacts. If I click on new, the system assumes I want to create a new contact. If I click on edit, the system assumes I want to edit a contact that's been selected. You'll notice that some of the functionality in the ribbon's grayed out at the moment, and that's simply because I haven't selected a contact. But if I do, all of the icons become available. A record in CRM is either active or inactive. Active means it's available for people to see. It's on the main screen. Inactive means a record that's no longer needed, but you don't want to remove from the system. So by selecting a record, you can actually state if you want to deactivate that record, make it inactive and archive it, or if you're in the inactive contact view or inactive record view, you can click on activate to reactivate a record. We also have the delete functionality, fairly straightforward. We have the merge functionality, which allows you to merge two records together that are similar by nature. So say for example you had two records that was exactly the same. You have the ability to merge them into one record, so that basically any information that's been tracked against one record would merge over to the second record, and therefore everything will be kept under one central record rather than two. You've got your duplicate detection icon, allow you to detect duplicates within a particular view. You've got the send direct email icon, which basically allows you to select users, and by clicking on send direct email you can use an email template to send out the actual email. Add to marketing list, basically, as it says on the tin, allows contacts to be added to a particular marketing list. You've got the connect icon, which allows the users to create a relationship between two records. So I've got a video on connection specifically, but I just want to identify this icon within the ribbon. You'll find that most of these icons I've done individual videos for. I just want to identify them within this ribbon user interface. You've got the assign functionality, the share, copy a link, and email a link. Email a link is really useful because you can select a record, click on email a link, and the system would open up your Outlook and have a hyperlink to the record in question. You've still got your run workflow button, but it's just more available for people to see. The start dialog, run a report, import data into CRM, export to Excel, filter, and finally advanced find. One thing you'll find with import data used to only be found really in the import section of Workplace, but you'll notice, as I said, Microsoft are trying to make the functionalities more readily available for people to use, so you'll find that some of the functionalities are in the ribbon in different areas of the system. We have, as I mentioned before, export to Excel, filter, and advanced find. I'm not going to go into any of these in depth because, as I mentioned, I've got videos on most of these functionalities. As you know, filter basically allows you to filter whatever data is in the view that you're in. The ribbon interface for contacts and like for many accounts is made up of different tabs. So we've got the contacts tab, then you've got the view tab. View tab basically allows you to save default view for the view that you're in. Again, it allows you to filter and it gives you the ability to create a new personal view. We then have the charts tab. By clicking on the charts tab in any entity, the system will allow you to create a new chart. Selecting a chart plane, creating a new chart, saving the chart, editing and importing charts that was made outside the system back into CRM. We then have our Add tab. An Add tab now, in 2011 the CRM gives you the ability to create an activity and link it to a record without actually going into the record. So in CRM4 you have to double click on Jacob Brown, go to activities on the left hand side and click on new. Now I can simply select Jacob Brown and I can go ahead and click on add an activity. Finally, we have the customize tab. Now, for all the developers out there, the sysadmins I should say, CRM now gives you the ability to customize directly from within the CRM system rather than going to settings and customize. I just want to point out, if you were to customize the system by using customize tab, customize entity, you will be editing the default solution. Very important, you'll be editing the default solution when you click on the customize tab. Now, I've done a video on solutions to tell you what solutions are about and what they're used for, but I would always recommend, rather than clicking on customize and customize entities, to best practice is to create a solution first. So I just wanted to show you the new style ribbon interface that Microsoft has provided for the CRM 2011 system, and just to identify the functionality that's available within the ribbon. Thank you.